What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of upcoming mods for Skyrim Special Edition. When I first started this series, there really wasn't the content for me to put it out. Fortunately, it seems like a lot of mod authors have actually been posting a lot more work in progress pictures. I think a large part of this is due to many people being on kind of Christmas break and having more free time to work on their mods, but it's actually pretty exciting and awesome to see a lot of these new work in progress pictures and really see what kind of mods are going to be coming out for now Skyrim Special Edition, because even still, we are not getting too many new mods. We're getting mods that are ports, but not many mods that are totally new to Skyrim and Skyrim Special Edition. Regardless, if you guys have never seen the series before, basically I show you some work in progress images, videos, or just some different assets provided by mod authors to kind of show you how far or what kind of work they're doing on a new mod. It's important to remember when watching the series that these mod authors are working at a different pace. With all that being said, if you guys do enjoy the series, one way you could actually really help me out is by leaving a like or a comment. Due to YouTube's new algorithm, the engagement from viewers is actually the best way to promote videos. And if you do enjoy, of course, consider subscribing. I do post the series for both Fallout 4 and Skyrim. But with all that being said, let's just jump right into it. So the first mod I do want to show you guys is going to be of a new weather mod. It doesn't really have a name yet, but it's meant to be kind of a clear weather mod, not as hectic or crazy as some of the other options out there right now. And all this is going to be done in a way where it's not going to impact your performance at all. It's actually going to be available on consoles as well. And as you can tell by the screenshots, it's meant to be a clear weather mod. It seems like there may be some minor lighting tweaks as well as just some of the lighting from the actual weathers and sun, but I actually really like the look of this one. I feel like in so many of these weather mods we have right now, although I really enjoy using a number of them, they make your game noticeably darker a lot of the time or give it some kind of tint that otherwise wasn't there. I could definitely see how this could get on people's nerves, especially for me when I'm filming videos and trying to get close-ups on cool pieces of armor. Sometimes it's very frustrating trying to work around the lighting that has been altered by, again, some of these different weather mods. This definitely seems like a mod that is not going to do that, but still maintain a good looking game and actually probably enhance it pretty noticeably over vanilla Skyrim. Again, due to the way this mod's being set up right now, it seems like it's going to be fully available for consoles as well as with little to no performance hit. So up next, we do have an update to the mod I showed you last time known as Loot Vision. As you can see by some of these images, we do have a lot more items covered. The mod author definitely put a lot of work into this mod, and actually he did say he does want to release it later this week, so I'm definitely going to be pretty excited for that and be making a full video on it. Regardless, if you've never seen the mod before, basically what it allows you to do is highlight some different objects or items or really whatever you want to find, and then basically they will be highlighted at the click of a button, or I'm not really entirely sure how he wants to activate this. I certainly hope it's not on all the time because I could see that getting very obnoxious very quickly. Regardless, I actually think this is going to be a pretty good mod for those of us that don't particularly like looting or spending a ton of time in some of the different dungeons in Skyrim. There is abilities to kind of highlight some different keys and just different quest related items so you could find them very quickly and easily. The mod author also did say that all of it's going to be very modular, so you could really choose which aspects you want to include. So if you don't want to see purses or keys or potions, you could kind of pick and choose which one of those you actually want to be highlighted. And again, it definitely seems like a very cool and nice quality of life mod, probably something I'll actually use personally for a playthrough of Skyrim, otherwise people will yell at me for missing different things. So up next, we do have an update to the BRETON Knight armor. As you can see, we have a really nice and really polished look in-game screenshot of the armor. This is a mod that I've kind of been following for a little while now. I believe it was in the first episode of this series. What it is more or less a total remaster of the old BRETON Knight armor for Skyrim, but now being put into Skyrim Special Edition. The mod author NewerMind43 has made a ton of really high quality armor mods as well as power armor mods for Fallout 4 and Skyrim, and this one definitely seems like no exception. Rather than just porting his mod over, he wanted to go back to kind of the drawing board and actually really recreate it and make it feel like a proper remaster for the new looking game. Honestly, looking at this in-game screenshot, it definitely seems very cool. I'm not sure if that swords from a separate mod are going to be included in the mod, but obviously it has a similar theme to the armor itself, with the armor itself kind of having a mage or almost a priest feel, but maybe a priest that's gonna like whip out a knife or one of those throwing knives and kind of stab you in the head or something. All around, again, as I've said time and time again, this is a very cool looking armor. I definitely could see a big audience for this one, so excited to see it get released. Up next is GLENPOINT City of Forked Tongue. So this is an upcoming DLC size quest mod for Skyrim Special Edition. It actually didn't get a ton of attention, so if you really like what you see in some of these screenshots, I would definitely recommend clicking the link down below and like replying to the thread or something like that, because I do feel bad for this mod author because it definitely seems like a really high quality mod, but maybe he just posted it at the wrong time or just not a lot of people saw it for whatever reason. This mod adds in 2 new towns to Skyrim, being based off kind of the Elder Scrolls 2 and 3 and having the same feel and theme as those games. As you can see by the screenshots, the towns look very awesome. Again, it does describe itself as a DLC size quest mod, although there's not too many details as to what the quests will actually be. The mod author also did say he does plan to start releasing beta versions of the mod for everyone to test out and help bug fix as early as January 1st, so I'd definitely be extremely excited to see that. He did say he's been working on some various mods and really project mods for quite a while now, and actually been a part of the Skyrim modding community for over 10 years, so it's awesome to see him finally doing something on his own, and I'm definitely really excited to see what kind of progress and just other things he does do with this mod. Again, it does look very cool, and really just a lot of these landscapes I feel like stand out pretty noticeably from the rest of Skyrim, which is definitely a good thing when downloading a new mod. So last but certainly not least, we have an update to the Lost Paladins armor. So this was an armor mod similar to the BRETON Knight that was available for Skyrim, but the mod author, rather than just porting it over to Skyrim Special Edition, did want to do some remastering work and just increase the quality of the mod in general. As you can tell by the screenshots, he definitely increased the quality. This is looking like a very sharp and very awesome armor. As you can see, it does seem like it has a sword, a shield, an actual plate armor set for your character, as well as an armor set for your horse, which is really nice to see. I really like that attention to detail, and when you download this, you could really feel fully immersed in the mod. To be frank, I think these screenshots speak for themselves on the quality of the mod, and I am definitely very hyped for this. I really like plate armor sets. I've said that in the past, and this is definitely going to be like one of the more interesting ones we will have as of late. That's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video though, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you watched to this point by commenting microphone down below. Actually, when I started recording this, or rather sat down to start recording this, I pulled down my microphone on its little boom stand, and just my microphone instantly fell off because my boom stand broke. So that was a nice way to start the day. Just really like, oh yeah, today's going to be a great day after that one. Regardless, as always, I thank you guys for watching. I do hope you enjoyed as always, and I hope to see you all next time. Later.